people are looking for light. It's obviously been a really dark time. And as somebody who's been soaking in this album for the last few weeks, it has been the lightest time in my life over the last 8 months or so. 80s.
Oh, it makes me so happy. Thank you for saying that.
People are hungry for an escape from what we're going through. People want to soak in a story and live vicariously through music and just be removed from where they're at and close their eyes and just kind of go for a trip.
Yeah.
And
At the end of the day, I do have to remember that this is still my job. And like, I've been so like consumed with fear for the state of the world for like a very long time that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still supposed to put out the songs and make the fun videos and make people smile. So let's just do it, you know?
How does that make you feel, knowing you have like the power and influence to make so many people in the entire world smile through everything we're going through?
I mean, I forgot that that's what it feels like and that is in my hands. And when I started talking about the music again, that reaction kind of just like really made me very emotional and very, very grateful, and kind of like I was very emotional that whole couple of days. Like I felt some type of way, and then I listened to the album 300 times because I was like, holy shit, is it good enough? I was like, wait, hold on. And then but yeah, no, it's a really terrifying but also beautiful thing. And I think that's the thing with the internet as well, is like it can be so beautiful and you can make so many important relationships and friends and fans and see them come together and form important relationships, and it's so beautiful. And then at the same time you're scared that you're going to see someone misinterpret your work and you're nervous about that and whatever. So it's a tricky thing, but I am super grateful for them and anyone who gives a shit about what I have to say or sing or write or share. And it's like such a moving thing in my life. Like it makes me like, all right, you know, I need to hang up, you know. I feel like need to go call my therapist. It's overwhelming. Sorry, go on.
what goals did you set for yourself, vocally, creatively, personally, before embarking on this process?
No, I think the goal for this was to not only continue the story, because I feel like there's a through line with my projects now. I feel like there's a clear, oh, cool, you know, this is a person's life feeling that goes with it. To continue that through line, but also to sing a little more. I think I was very excited to focus on narrative and making fun bops for a little while, and I miss really singing more. I wanted to sing a little more on this one, and it felt nice to be creating from a more healed place, which is nice. I know a lot of people love Thank You Next and want me to always make something like that. I think, but again, I think that I'm happy that that was executed as well as it was, and I'm happy to not be in that kind of pain anymore and to be in a new chapter. So it felt really nice. I think the goal was to create something that felt more vocal and more healed as a reflection of kind of where I am at. And it's been almost 2 years since Thank You Next, so that's really cool, and also a long time for me, I feel like. So I'm grateful that people still care to hear what I have to say.
By the way, yours truly is where this story starts, and
Yeah, for sure.
it will take us all the way to Positions. Do you heal and then write the records, or do you only heal after you tangibly
It's all simultaneous, and I think that that's kind of like evident when you hear like Off the Table, Heading into Safety Net, kind of that like fear about new love and kind of like terrified that you're going to be the thing that holds this back from being the successful, happy, healthy love, and you know, like, and that your trauma is going to be what contributes, you know. So it's like, I think it kind of is hand in hand. I think the music and the healing go together, and I think that of course I had a year and a half without, or you know, to focus on just the healing and just make a little bit of music here and there throughout the tour, throughout the process, throughout that chunk of time. But yeah, I don't think one can happen without the other for me, which is nice.